Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and I'm continuing this series about athletes and what oftentimes athletes and some of the fittest people in the world actually look like, and how it's oftentimes a contrast with what the so-called fitness industry tries to promote today. And I've been trying to show you guys that you can look very different from how fitness models look and still be an amazing athlete, be in amazing shape, and actually probably be more athletic and more fit than 99% of these fitness models and many of these fitness YouTubers. But today I'm going to go against the grain of it. I'm going to show you guys someone who is a little more aesthetic, none other than the famous Iron Mike Tyson, who, if you don't know who Mike Tyson is, I don't know what to tell you. But Mike actually is pretty aesthetic, unlike some of the other guys I've shown. He clearly has very good genetics for muscle mass, overall body composition. He has nice, full, round muscle bellies just genetically. You combine that with the fact that he was, again, a self-admitted steroid user. Mike admitted after he retired that he used steroids through most of his professional career. And he even said he would probably have used growth hormone had he had it available to him and had he known about it at the time. He joked about that in an interview later. So there you go, guys. There's someone who actually is a lot more aesthetic. But the funny thing is, sometimes standards in the fitness industry get so tremendously skewed that there are some people who look at him and go, I don't know, man, he doesn't look that jacked, he doesn't look that big, I don't know, he probably can't hit that hard, I bet that dude can't even fight, if they didn't actually know who he was. And it's kind of ironic that standards get that skewed, but the reality is, by any normal person's standards, Mike Tyson looks pretty damn jacked. So again, it's just sometimes it's fun to laugh at how skewed the fitness industry standards are, because again, a lot of people look at him and say, well, I don't know, he's not really that big for a guy who's on steroids. But he really is. So again, here's an example of what happens when you take someone who really does have the genetics to look pretty good, who probably could have been a pro bodybuilder himself had he chosen that route. Now, mind you, he would have made a lot less money. He would have had to have used a lot more drugs, and he would have been less famous had he been a top pro bodybuilder, but he probably had the genetics to do that. So again, you guys kind of see the difference of when someone really has the genetics to look a certain way and they train the same as other people in their same sport, how they can look dramatically different, because there are plenty of guys who are just as fit, just as conditioned, just as strong at similar body weights to Mike, who didn't look anything like he looks. So there's a massive genetic component to consider there. So again, I'm just showing you guys a little bit of a contrast in this series this time to kind of balance it back out. So I hope it has been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.